Next set is based on time and work. Now, if you see here in the first line graph, it is given number of days in which 5 men J, K, L, M, N can do a piece of work. So, J takes 32 days, K takes 50 days, L takes 72 days, M takes 30 days, N takes 180 days. And in the table, it is given actual number of days for which 5 persons worked on P. Here certain values are missing here. J has worked for 8 days, K has worked for 5 days and M has worked for 12 days. L and N it is not given. And a note is given, works Q and R are like work P in all aspects. That means work P, work Q, work R are same. There is no difference. Now, when you look at the first graph, that is line graph, number of days in which each of these persons have completed the work. Let us take LCM of these numbers. LCM of 32, 50, 72, 36 and 40. LCM is equal to 7200. Let us say total work is equal to 7200 units. Right. So, total work, let us take it as 7200 units. Now, let us find out per day J will do how many units, K will do how many units, L will do how many units, M will do how many units and N will do how many units. So, total 7200 units, J is completing in 32 days. So, 7200 by 32, so per day J will do 225 units. Then total 7200, K is taking 50 days. 7200 by 50, K will do 144 units. Then L, 7200 by 72, 100 units. 7200 by 36, M will do 200 units. 7200 by 40, N will do 180 units. So, total work they are completing in these many days. So, we are finding out per day they are doing how many units. Now, in the table he has given actual number of days these persons are working on P. So, actual number of days each person has worked. If we take J from the table, J is working for 8 days. So, per day 225 units, 225 into 8. So, J is completing 1800 units. This is work done. This is work done by J. Then K is working for 5 days. 144 is working for 5 days. So, into 5, 720 units. And M is working for 12 days. This is given in the table. So, per day 200 units, 200 into 12, 2400 units. So, total J plus K plus M together they have completed 4920 units. Now, what is the work done by L and N? Total work is 7200 units. These three people are completing 4920. 7200 minus 4920, the difference is 2280. So, 2280 units are completed by L and N together, but we don't know how many days, actual number of days for which L and N are working, but we know that L and N together have completed 2280 units. Now, let us take up first question. If the ratio of actual number of days for which L worked on P to that of N is 2:1, then find the ratio of part of work P done by J, L, M together to that of K and N together. It is given that number of days for which L and N work are 2:1. That means, let us say L has worked for 2K days and N has worked for K days. So, one day L will do 100 units, 2K days 200K, one day N will do 180 units, K days 180K. This is equal to L plus N together has done 2280 units. So, K is equal to, this is 380. So, 2280 by 380, I will get K is equal to 6. We got K is equal to 6. So, L has worked for 2 into 6, 12 days and N has worked for 6 days. Now, one day L will do 100 units, 12 days L will do 1200 units, Similarly, n work for 6 days, 1 day 180, 180 into 6, 1080 units. Now, ratio of work done by J, L and M is to work done by K and N. J is doing 1800, L is doing 1200, 1800 plus 1200, 3000 plus M is doing 2400. So, it is 5400 is to K plus N. K is doing 720, N is doing 1080. If you add these to 720 plus 1080, it is 1800. So, ratio is 3:1. It is present in option 4. Next question. J and M work on Q on alternate days for a total of 24 days. Thereafter, the remaining work was done by L and N together in T days. Find the total number of days required to complete the work by J, M, L and N. Now, work P, work Q, work R, all the three are same, that is given in the note. So, P is 7200 units, Q will be total work 7200 units and R will also be 7200 units. So, here J and M are working on work P for 24 days alternatively. That means J, M, J, M, J, M, they are working on alternate days. So, out of total 24 days, J will work for 12 days and M will work for 12 days. So, J in 12 days will complete, one day J will do 225 units. So, 12 days J will do 225 into 12, that is 2700 units. Similarly, M is working for 12 days, M in 12 days will complete, one day 200, 12 days 1200 into 200 into 12, 2400 units. So, total both of them have completed 5100 units. So, what is the remaining work, students? Total work 7200, both of them have completed 5100, remaining work is 2100 units. So, who has to do this 2100 units? The remaining work was completed by L and N together. So, L and N together are doing this work. So, one day L will do 100 units and N will do 180 units. So, L plus N together one day they will do 280 units. 2100 units means 2100 by 280. Solving this will get 7.5 days. So, total work is completed in how many days? J and M working alternative days, they are taking 24 days. Remaining work was completed in 7.5. So, total work is completed in 31.5 days. It is present in third option. Next question. K worked on R for 15 days. P, Q, R similar work. So, R is 7200 units. So, K worked on R for 15 days. Thereafter, remaining work was completed by L, M, N working on alternate days starting with L followed by M and N in that order. Find the number of days for which M worked. Now, first K is working for 15 days. K in 15 days, one day K will do 144 units, 15 days 144 into 15. 144 into 15, it is 2160 units. So, it is the remaining work 7200 minus 2160, remaining work is 5040 units. So, K in 15 days has done 2160 units, remaining work is 50, total work 7200 minus 2160, 5040. This work was done by L, M, N working on alternate days. First day L will work, second day M will work, third day N will work. One day L will do 100 units, M will do 200 units, N will do 180 units. So, 200 plus 100, 300 plus 180. L plus M plus N are doing how many units? 480 units, not in one day, they are doing in 3 days. Because they are working on alternate days, first day L, second day M, third day N. Let us take these 3 days as one time period. So instead of saying 3 days, I can say it as one time period. Right. Now L, M and N together should do 5040 units in 3 days. That is one time period they are doing 480 units. So 5040 by 480. Here 480 goes maximum 10 times. So in 10 time periods, how much work is done? Work done is equal to 4,800, 480 into 10, 4,800 units. So what is the remaining work? Total work these guys have to do is 5040 in 10 time periods. That means in 30 days. That is 10 such time periods they have done 4,800. So remaining work is 240 units. After 10 time periods, who will come to work? After one time period, 3 people as one time period, who will come to work? L. After 2 time periods, L, M, N, next L will come. That means generally the person who starts the work will come to work. So L in one day will do how many units? 100 units, right? So there are 240 units. Next day L will do 100 units. So still how much is remaining? 140 units. After L, who will come? M. M in one day will do 200 units. How much work is left over? 140. That means he will take less than one day. So how much time M will take? 140 units. He will do 200 units in one day. So this is nothing but 7/10th of the day. So question is, M is working for how many days? Here total, this is 10 time periods. This is one time period. Like this, they are working for 10 time periods. In 10 time periods, M will come once. So it is 10 days. In one time period, 1 day, 2 time periods, 2 days. So they are taking 10 time periods. They are doing 4,800 units. That means M will come for 10 days, work for 10 days. Plus extra, he is working here for 7/10. So M will work for 7/10 days. It is given in option 2.